Most people think successful investors know something they don't. Some secret formula, a special strategy, or maybe just better luck. But that's not what the data shows. The biggest reason most investors fail has nothing to do with knowledge. It has everything to do with emotions. Think about what happens when the stock market drops. Headlines scream about a crash. Friends tell you to sell everything, and something in your brain says, "Get out now." So people sell. They lock in their losses and wait for things to feel safe again. But by the time things feel safe, the market has already recovered and they missed it. This is called panic selling, and it's one of the most expensive mistakes an investor can make. Because the market goes down all the time. Corrections happen every few years. Crashes happen, but historically, the market has always recovered. The people who lost weren't the ones who stayed. They were the ones who left. Now flip it around. When the market is doing great, everyone wants in. People who never cared about investing suddenly start buying because it feels safe, because it feels obvious, because everyone else is doing it. This is called buying high, and it usually comes right before a correction. Buy high, sell low. That's the opposite of what works, but it's exactly what emotions push us to do. There's even a term for this in behavioral finance. It's called the behavior gap, the difference between what an investment actually returns and what the average investor actually earns. Studies show this gap can be 2, 3, even 4% per year. That might sound small, but compounded over decades, it can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars lost, not because of bad investments, because of bad timing based on feelings. So, what do successful long-term investors do differently? They don't try to time the market. They don't react every headline. They set a plan, and they stick to it, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. Warren Buffett once said something that sounds simple, but is incredibly hard to actually do. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. In other words, buy when everyone else is panicking. Hold when everyone else is celebrating. Stay calm when the world is loud. That kind of discipline doesn't come from intelligence. It comes from understanding your own emotions and building systems that protect you from them. Things like automatic investing every month, not checking your portfolio every day, having a long-term goal written down somewhere. So when the noise gets loud, you remember why you started. Investing is not about being the smartest person in the room. It's about being the calmest, the most consistent, the most patient. In the next video, we're going to talk about the most powerful force in investing. Something that rewards patience more than anything else. It's called compound interest. And once you see how it works, you'll understand why starting early matters more than starting perfectly.